Good day, point-to-point pugilists. I'm Unsilent, and we're on the air with more Need for Speed Underground 2. It's episode 21 of NFSU 2. Thanks for tuning in. Last time out, we won a URL. I don't think we got punted as badly as... Man, we're getting bump drafted up the straight. Alright, fine, point taken. Use a little boost. We'll be fine. Alright, this is a sprint, point to point. As the intro might have clued you in. It was between this and a secret circuit race. I wasn't sure which one I wanted to do. But I figured, let's backtrack and we'll show you where the... I took the bad way around the traffic there. I should have taken the long way, opened up the turn there. I know, shocking, right? Those cars are fast. I mean, they're all in sight. We're halfway through, so it's not like we're in bad shape. Ooh, that was almost catastrophic, though. As we're kind of going by the stadium section. He's taking a shortcut. This guy's taking the correct route. I think I was going to do the same thing whether he did it or not, so... Or she, Michelle. In what... Oh, it's a Mustang. I was going to say... From all the way back there, it looked like a Cavalier. That's the Mustang. See, I told you that I like the Mustangs. 82%, 83. Alright, we're getting to that final stretch of the race. One more turn after this, so we gotta make it good. Oh, bounce off of that. Just dump the nitrous and hope for the goddamn best. Yes! There we go! Sorry, got a little fired up there. That's a way to start a date, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't think we were going to do that, to be perfectly honest. I thought that Mustang had us, because we were the slowest of the bunch the whole way along. No rep, but we kind of expected that. Just one quick check of the race stats. Oh yeah, we didn't have the... We had the best average speed, but of course if you cross the line first, yes you do. We didn't have the worst average speed. We are second to, well, the Mustang, of course. But yeah, that's one of those things. It's like, man, give me races like that. I mean, I could turn it down to medium and just be able to have a casual chat the whole damned way. But no, where's the fun in that when you can just do this? My heart skipped a beat for half a second there. I forgot. Did I actually push record on this? Yes, I did. Oh, can't drive through there. There is, by the way... I grabbed this before I started you into the episode, but there is cash right there. Now, I'm trying to remember. I want to say in this direction was where that super secret bonus sprint was. Oh, maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was just because I had the GPS on that it wasn't there. Idiot. I'll be okay. I swear we've done this one before, or at least similar ones to this circuit, right? Because it is, we may have just done it, because remember, it's got the cutout through the fountain. And it's got the shortcuts. I swear we did this one in the last stage, because we are on, what, stage 4, Coal Harbor East. So hang on a second, can we go back to the map? Because, thank you, yeah, you can see all the crap kind of cuts off around here. And we've been down this way. There's a border there. So there's a Coal Harbor East, which we have unlocked. And I guess Stage 5 would be Coal Harbor West. Which would hopefully include, you know, a race through the steel mill there. It would be a good place for a Street X? Yeah, Street X. They keep on calling it Sprint X. But we have talked about that in the past. So we can, let's, ooh, look at the newbie. Let me make this easy for you. Give your bank to the starter and try not to get in anybody's way. I don't want you screwing up my beat down on these other fools. Okay, Mr. Harlan. I think we've been at this or a similar track like this before, because if memory serves, yeah, it starts and it goes. If it's the one we did before, remember, it started and went in this direction because it started us, and everybody had to take the long way around for the first lap, and then for the next laps, you wanted to be on the inside. Took you through the fountain, but we found that was a bit treacherous, so. Alright, let's get going. We are heading the opposite direction. the reverse layout. Indeedly doodly. I mean, same principles apply. Take the short route. 3 laps. So we'll just gotta be careful about how we approach this, because if we're smart, we'll be fine. It's just a matter of being smart about it all. Because inevitably, everybody makes a mistake. Whoa, that was a punt. Or at least an attempt dead. Oops. Up and... oh my goodness, that taxi driver's dead. Out of the way. Shouldn't have done that cutout, but oh well. It is what it is. I mean, there's the things. It's the first lap. We're probably not even halfway through the first lap of this 3-lap race, so it's like, there's time to make that up. It's not like if I did that on lap 3, I'd have already pushed the restart button. Now, the disadvantage comes in that I can't see. Now, we wrecked on the power side. I was going to say, I can't see anyone else. So I can't see optimal lines, braking points, and that's resulting in stuff like that. Maybe. Wow, that was a well-cut corner. We're going to lock onto his bumper. And we're going to try and juice up the boost. I'm just going to follow all of them through the safe way. I may have moved him unintentionally. He kind of broke unexpectedly. This one we're going to take wide because we're going to take the short route on the right. Because you always go right. Into the Fitch barrels. That is the technical name for that. I believe I flagged it up in one of the recent episodes. If you go back and check either 19, I believe 20 though. And the origin of the Mr. Fitch's name, I do not remember Mr. Fitch's name off the top of my head. When he was a Le Mans racer, his car was involved in the Le Mans disaster of 1955, or rather, I don't want to say famous, but more infamous wreck in motorsport history. You know, it resulted in numerous deaths and also resulted in, like, motorsport being banned in a lot of places. I think, like, AAA stopped regulating motorsport or sanctioning motorsport in America. Basically, most circuit racing in Switzerland was banned as a result of that accident, so... Mr. Fitch was a safety innovator, dedicated his life to safety after seeing what would happen with unsafe race cars and race courses, and that included such things as the Fitch barrels, the water barrels, designed, or sand, they could be filled with sand, but they're basically designed to dissipate the energy of a car, impacting it to the end of a concrete or steel barrier, like on a highway, at a highway median, or a highway, oh, that guy's turning me. I had to go with it, because otherwise, now, I overcooked that. That was on me. Now, I had to go with him into the wall there, because if I came back out, turned right, and I snapped... What was the... Did you guys see that? Can we do an instant replay of that? What the hell was the jump there? I mean, yes, I realize... Oh, we'll take the last Fitch barrel out. The good news is we'll have a clean run for the final lap. Best lap, so we're nearly full on the nitrous, but it's being able to find a good place to use it, because we are slow in a straight line. We'll be able to take the inside line. Now we are full on the nitrous. He crashed. Not crashed, but he did run into the wall. So we have some top end on this. So we're slow getting up to speed. The acceleration isn't spectacular. We're going to take the long way around because we had trouble the last time we took the short way. I opens up that turn, but I had to kind of do it tight, so that was not optimal. wind it up a bit again, but because we are winding up, we're at a disadvantage. That was close again. Too tight, and I had to bail out on it. And now we're going to come back across. Just graze the wall there. Just clip the inside barrier there and get a healthy dollop of nitrous there. Now, gotta be careful into the fountain section. There's a cargo van. I clipped that about as well as I possibly could. Now we'll know we'll make up some time here. I didn't even see that guy coming. I heard him just when he was honking at me. Now, the good news is we've got almost 2 seconds ahead, so we just have to not bin it. No, avoid the fitch barrels. Avoid the... I was going to say, I got rid of the fitch barrels. I'm fine. There we go. An early mistake, but we made up for it and across the line. There we go. 2 for 2 to start the day. I'm feeling good about today. I'm feeling good. I knew that I would. You know that song. Hang on. No rep? No rep? I know. Okay, it's under 2 seconds. It's 197. But, yeah. Wow. No rep. Ain't as forgiving as it was. This is the bar for rep keeps getting higher with each one of these stages. It's not just the difficulty. It's each one of these stages. And we weren't the fastest. We weren't even the second fastest. 1615. The MX-5 is 173, and 162 and change was the Peugeot 206. But we didn't even have the best average speed. But we won. We had a lower average speed than the Miata, the MX-5. But we led the important lap. That's what matters. We also had the best lap by just over a second over the Miata as well. That was a fast Miata. I don't know what the hell. I have a 217. Did we dump him along the way? We dumped someone, didn't we? Must have been the Miata, right? Oh, we've got mail. So we've got carbon mirrors, spoilers, and roof scoops. Now those are already available, but there's more to choose from. Oops, one more. And transmission. So we got some fonts transmissions from Bayview Performance and Megalo Parts, if we was so choose to get some. Yes, no, maybe. Alright, so we've done a circuit and a sprint. So that leaves on our schedule, we could do a Street X. There's one in the neighborhood. There's one in Cole Harbor. We could do a Cole Harbor one. I don't want to do a drag, because we're struggling with the drags right now. We need some power if we're going to do the drags. And a drift would necessitate a switch to the Supra. Fortunately, let's do the Cole Harbor. Let's go do the Cole Harbor Street X. Let's do the Cole Harbor Street X with the Focus, and then on our way to a Drifterino, we can do the we can grab the cash, $200 cash as well, more cash. Now we're up to $400. That's with the one before this episode. That is $600 just lying around on the ground that I found today. Not too damned bad, now is it? I know, I gotta work a rundown into one of these episodes, don't I? Next time out. So we got a plan of attack for today. I know I like to portray myself as not being a planner and, you know, being able to, like, go with the flow and all that, but I am a bit of a planner. Now, which way are you trying to send me towards this off-ramp? The rules of the road are not something that this game's GPS particularly care for. There's Burger King. I was gonna say, I mentioned it was like that McDonald's in the Rocks in Sydney that I might not be quite as north enough to be considered the Rocks. I might have just been considered in the CBD in Sydney. Oh! This is Bayview Performance that we just stumbled upon. Hey, look at that. You've unlocked access to pro-level weight reduction tires and brake performance upgrades. Yes, let's go.
Hey, you're really kicking it out there. Nice job. If you want to keep winning, you're going to have to keep your ride on the cutting edge. These guys will help you do just that. They're stacking premium parts and gear here, so check it out and see what'll work for you.
That's what we're looking for now. Tires, brakes, weight reduction. Oh, shit. No Pro Turbo yet.
Break the barriers of top speed by slimming your ride with a weight reduction kit.
Now, it's interesting. I don't see either of these. Oh, it's straight to the Pro package. But, it gives a little bit to acceleration. Just a little bit to acceleration. Okay. Lightweight windows and seats. So the Pro, so no Street. Maybe the Street is limited to Mega Low. And now you've got Pro, Extreme, and Extreme packages as well.
Remember, amp up your brakes to shorten the stopping distance.
That's what brakes do. I never would have guessed. And again, brakes, this is something I have been going on about for a while now, is wanting better brakes. And tires. Thank God, tires.
Your rubber dictates control, so spend the bills and get the good stuff.
Tires, and I banged on about this. Tires are the most important thing for your car because they're the only piece of your car that should be in regular contact with the road. So, yeah, okay. So I'm sure I'll be fine. We're coming back. Do not get me wrong. We're coming back here. But I just want to point out that it's like, this is stuff that... No new turbo. The weight reduction will help a bit. Tires might help. I'm not sure if any of these will really help a lot. Oh, right, there was new transmission parts. Oh, limited slip diff. That's exactly what I wanted on a high-performance clutch. Who gives a shit about the clutch? A diff! Limited slip diff. Do you know how much better the car's going to drive with the limited slip diff? And it's not going to help with the drag racing. It's not going to help with the drag racing. But you know what's going to help with it? It's going to help with everything else. Oh, I'm in love. He says before leaving without buying anything. But that is the biggest find of the day. Alright, let's do a Street X here. Now it's old school industrial. No, is it called the industrial circuit? In the quick race, they call one's the parkade, and then I forget what the other one is called. I'm pretty sure this is the. Now this is the long version. I have done this one. This is one of my favorite warm-up tracks, and I'm just testing the recording, making sure everything records. I just do quick race over at the main menu. I don't come into the career modes just for the videos. But this is one. This is a tricky one, but I've won this a few times in quick race because I like running this one. So let's see how it goes. You know how here's how it's gonna work. Blah blah blah. He's trash talking, but guess what? I'm coming away with his cash at the end anyway. Oh, we're starting last. We're starting shotgun on the field. There we go. It's arm drop it away. We go. They'll dump themselves at the first turn. So that will... Bad entry to this corner. Now it's the uphill. It's gonna... Oh! And that one was worse. Alright. Now we got some... Whoa, okay. I wasn't expecting it to come all the way around 180 degrees. Steve, didn't you just say you like doing this track? Yes. But you wouldn't be able to tell. Hey, every now and then you gotta relearn this shit, so... Oh, again! I know Sir Jackie Stewart likes to say corner entry isn't as important as corner exit, but yeah, you still gotta... Oh, the Peugeot! Helped him around that corner. Alright, so this is basically now turned into a test session. Hold it flat through there. We're coming through here. Get all the way to the outside. Kind of bring it back in. Cut back across. Up and around. Kind of hold it tight. Accelerate down the hill. All right. Now here is where it gets tricky. Is through this section. That's where I'd like that limited slip diff. Actually, we clawed back a second on that lap, just being try-hard. Okay, I don't have to lift through there. But the problem is, I gotta go slower through there. It's very tempting to take that left like that. It's the top of the hill. Well, it's coming on the entry to the top of the hill. That's what's throwing me off. And that's that right. It's that left into the hairpin right. That's also getting me. So, try that again. Starting shotgun on the field isn't helping either. And it's arm dropping away we go. Okay, so they're gonna crash again. It's deja vu all over again. And start out. Damn it! Gonna get by the Peugeot there. Ah, come on. Think. That was not a well-taken corner. Apparently, if you hold the inside, you're in better shape. Maybe tires, the diff, or the lightweight windows, or... all of those would help, because it's all about handling and acceleration right here. Top speed doesn't help. Now that I'm learning the track, it's getting better, but it's... There we go, we're on his tail, and he's made a mistake, and we're gonna make that up. Right there. Alright. To the point! And stage winner, MTJ, am I right? Moves it on down there. Just trying to be cute there. I was going to say, that is actually a perfect exit from that hairpin. Keep it in the middle of the road, so that way you've got a nice corner entry into the next one. I know, I keep saying corner entry isn't as important as corner exit, but that was a bad exit. That leads to a compromised entry, which compromises your exit speed. You can all chain together in those rhythm sections. That's why they call them rhythm sections. Hold in the middle. And there we go, across the line. Just over a 2-second margin of victory, which is good for 100 rep. Should be more given the tight confines of the track. Let's take a look at that, yeah. I won't say consistent. The middle two laps were pretty damn consistent, though, within 0.04 of a second of each other. But we also had the fast lap, yeah. Best top speed, yeah. The old girl, she's pretty good at these handling tracks, even without the limited slip diff and that we've just seen at Bayview Performance. But we're gonna get there. Some good stuff. You want to know why I didn't get it? It's because I only really need it for the drag races. Don't need it for this. I'm good with this, so. Alright. I want to drift next, right?
Maxi Tuning is out scouting the street for a car good enough for their cover. Can you cut it?
Nope. So one of my contacts just called to let me know that a photographer for Maxi Tuning is in town looking for hot cars for next month's cover. Head to the star on the map and I'll call you with more details when you get there. As per usual, it's going to be get there and then... Okay, so what am I thinking? We could kill multiple birds with one stone. Yeah, no, special event. Leave for the next one. Leave for the next episode. So you're gonna get 4 race wins today. I'm hoping. I'm hoping 4 race wins today. We've done 3. So it's not a bad day that we're having. And so thinking the last one, was it 2? El Dos? This one we're already up to 3 wins. And I want to go for more and hit that 4. Of course, stopping at the purple light here. Whew, that was close. Almost put it into the wall. If I back it up like this, will reverse in, or... Let's just see what it does. You want it in the garage? Yes. Ah, cutscene. Ah, well. Now, what we're looking to do is, because we're going to do, the Drifterino. We're going to grab the old Super. Why did I think of the Super for drag racing? It doesn't have NOS. We got to NOS up this thing. That's what we got to do. Got to NOS up the Super because it could have a shot at drag racing. This could be the Dragon Drifter and all the turning under control, of course. Might have to be done by the Supra or the Focus rather. Not a bad looking or sounding bird is this. Oh, Super right there. All right. Why is it good at drifts? Laying down rubber through second gear.
Yo, dog. Word on the wire is that there's some action brewing at the Hotel Plaza. I haven't been able to pinpoint the exact location, but you should be able to find them without much problem. It should be some easy pickings, so I thought you might want in. Good luck. I'm out of here.
He's always so helpful, even if I don't know his name. Oh. Why did I think that was in... I think that was across the river. Oops. There we go. No, it's right here. Ah, so it is a parkade drift. Oh, including what appears to be... Hang on, let's go right here. We'll break out the mouse. That would appear to be an on-ramp, like a down-ramp, an up-ramp in a parkade. We could get some use out of. I'm hoping we come in. Yeah, I hope we come in like this and do it all downhill, as opposed to going uphill. Uphill would be tricky to drift in at the best of times. Downhill would be a little easier. So, see how that goes. Now we're going to start in last, and I like that. I think we're gonna. We're gonna let them get out front a little bit. They're a little slow, but oh well. Prayers are answered, though. That was downhill, even if I couldn't do anything with it. I lost all 9,700 of that. That Mustang can't keep it in a straight line. Well, or at least as straight a line as one does when they're drifting. We'll swing it back around. Nope, can't quite keep it wrangled. No, they wrangled it up to seconds. 3 laps, there's lots of time. We'll just keep it under. We'll try not to spin it out. Sitting in second, so that's perfectly cromulent if I do say so myself. That is 1 lap in the books. Oh, we spun. We've taken the lead on a spin, as you do. And now the rain comes down. That should loosen the surface up. Oh, let's try and hold on to it there. All right. Now they're battling, but I mean, they've got a huge, like, distance lead on me, but, I mean, here's the thing, is, you know, it's like, why is the only example I could think of, like, figure skating right now. Because it's like figure skating where it's like, if I've got the points... Oh, Christ. I can't keep this thing going. If I've got the points advantage coming out of the short program into the free skate or long program, then what happens is I get to go last. I get to see everyone else's long program first. Now, granted, there's probably not a whole lot I can do to adjust my long program, but it gives me the competitive advantage of forcing everyone else to go before me. Oh my god, I thought I was about to hit the wall there. Okay, spun it around, but we're okay. Down by 3,000. Let's just stop that there. 91.5. 93.4. We're down by about 2,600 points. Well, now we're down by about 1,400. Oh, somebody showed up with a whole whack of points. Oh yeah, wait, that's me. We just pulled that one out by the skin of our teeth. And there's a no DNF penalty, so we'll take that one, thank you. About 26, well 25 and change, but almost, 40, almost 46, sorry. Why did I think I have 4 when I have a 6 there? No rep, I'm disappointed. I'm a little disappointed with that. Just out of curiosity, I probably had these, yeah. Oh, I had the, no lap time in the last lap. I had the, I didn't have the slowest average speed, but pretty damn close. But I did have the fastest top speed. Which, when speed's also factored into your scoring, I guess that's kind of important. Alright. 4 races, 4 wins? That's a pretty good day. No burnout happening. Not that we get anything for that because we don't have any nitrous on it. That is one of the things that we gotta figure out. We gotta take care of in the next episode of Need for Speed Underground 2, which will be episode 22. 22! That's a long-running gag on the channel. If you've been here long enough, you know it. If you haven't, I'm sure I will fill you in the next episode. Which I think we might start off at the shop. But until we see you again, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you're new. Share on social media. Follow on social media. The social media handle is Unsilent on Air, and that is for... Why the hell is this cargo van blocking in the middle of the goddamn road? Like on whatever. Sorry. Yeah. Follow on social media. Share on social media. The social media handle is Unsilent on Air, and that is for Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Tumblr. Don't forget, you can check out plenty more Need for Speed Underground 2 in the playlist. It's on the screen in the description down below, and more videos anytime on the channel page. And until the next time, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like, share, subscribe, and we will see you next time.